Okay, time for episode 3. Let's do this. Okay, so, uh, let's see, where are we at the moment? Okay, so I'm just, opening up a new thingy or whatever, because I want to be able to work out where I am. I know where I am as of now, I know I'm miles ahead of here, as I'm doing this audio. But obviously, me back then, I was unsure. I know I'm not that far up. Go backwards. Down. It's not that road. Silly Billy. Anyway, so it's pretty crazy, and might as well read more about the cry that I'm currently going through, which I know I started reading a bit about, but now I'm going to read the history of it. The acquisition of Siberia by the Tsardom of Russia and the subsequent Russian expansion to the Far East brought Russians into direct contact with China. The Nikolaevsky Treaty in 1689, demonstrating that the border between the two states was given all line dividing south of the Chartreuse Mountains, where's that? It's in Russia, including Primorsky to the Qing dynasty. However, the weakened Qing dynasty in the second half of the 19th century, Russia began to expand into that area, and in 1858, the towns of Krasnoyarsk, which I already looked at, and Bogolyashon, was that? That's nowhere near. I'm not even. I think I'm in that province. Okay, so it's different. Near, were founded in 1858. Antonio Moravony. Let's see who's he. He was a Russian general who died in France. That's great. And cool. What did he do? He signed some treaty. Signed the Treaty of Agam, which was it gave Russia some hectic new lands and stuff. Just crazy insane. Wow. So Russia, Chinese war, treaty. Russia territory gained. So Russia gained a lot of land. With China following the Beijing Treaty 2 years later as a result of two treaties of the Sino-Russian War that shifted the Amur River and the Yasaling River to the border. The Primorsky Oblast was established in the Eastern Division of the Russian Empire in 1856. It included the territory of modern-day Primorsky Krai, which is the one I'm currently reading about, and modern Kashbadan Krai, which is really big, guaranteeing Russia full control of Primorsky. That's crazy. The Mogodon Oblast. Just now, it still exists, but it's small now. Stretching from Vladivostok to the extreme far north of Russia, so it's a big province. Now it's small. During the 1850s to 80s, 95 settlements were established, including Vladivostok, Yurek-Asinian, bunch of red deadlinks, Sakatovo. What was that? Geez, that's got a really nice. It was founded in the 1860s. Paradonon. Cool. In the period. Okay, I've already read that. Population was primarily hunting. They did a lot of hunting and stuff. Following more than 200 years of the territory being inhabited following these occupations. During the latter part of the 19th century, there was a significant resourcing economic development. Coal mining became very big, and there was a salt sea kale. Wow, that's pretty cool. So they made some sea kale. They had crabs and fish, dried fish. That's cool. And egg pens, which are, what the hell is that? Sea cucumbers, cool. So they sold sea cucumbers, which you can eat apparently. The rapid economy of the province, financial enlargement. After the Russian Revolution, the victory of the communists, new government renamed the Primorsky as the Zonomarian territory. It was defined as a Far Eastern Republic. Okay. Within the Russian SFR. This became the Far Eastern Oblast. Yeah, we already said that. And the Far Eastern Krai. Okay. Oh no, it was Republic, and then it was Oblast, and then it was Krai. The area became a battleground for Allied and Bolshevik troops during the Siberian intervention. What was that? Oh. The Mongol People's Party fought against Czechoslovakia and Mongolia and France and America. Did people actually die in this war? Yeah, cool. So, it was when America went to war with Russia. There was a civil war, and the Bolsheviks took control. The new government did communist stuff because they were communists, killed the economy or something, I don't know. It just says the area culture. The result of the music and theatre, literature, fine arts was censored, so they got rid of all that art and stuff. It was the center of Korean ethnicity in Russia, and the Korean region created the policy of Kashadonium. What is this? Nativization. So they tried to make everyone Russian. The Krai had 105 fully and mixed Korean towns. The Korean language was used as an official language. Nearly 200,000 ethnic Koreans are living in the Krai by the time of their deportation. Okay, so they all got deported. That's cool, I guess. I mean, unless you're Korean being deported from the USSR. During this period, the Soviet government, central planning the economy, the Soviets, Krai formed a subdivision. So they split it up in the 30s. That's cool. Part of historical region of Outer Manchuria. On the 18th of April 1942, the region became accidentally involved in World War II. The United States had entered. Okay, was the location of the Americans did some stuff there by accident, and they fought the Japanese there. The Soviet Union was not at war. Vladivostok, the bomber crews. Okay. During the 1970s, the Soviet Union's expanded scientific instructions to programs. The city of Vladivostok, which they made big, several large research institutes. This is just talking about research by the Far Eastern Division of Science. By the early 1990s, some small cities did stuff. They did aircraft carriers and stuff. It just says it's a mining thing. fisheries were done, so they like brought stuff back, so that's all crazy and good now. It's not communist anymore, which is totally insane. Like absolutely insane. Like crazy insane. Also, fun fact, the footage you're currently watching, I lost it for a second and I had to refilm this entire thing, which was really sad. And then I realized, oh, then I found it like a moment after I refilmed the whole thing, which is a sad story. Anyway, goodbye, bros. Have a nice day. Yeah.